practicing professional, I have to say something about our growth of PR in India. In the age of digital disruption, PR success is defined by how well we navigate the noise and build authentic connections. Public relations has always been dynamic, influenced by the constant evolution of communication, social interactions, trends, and technology worldwide. As we advance into the future, it is essential to make predictions and insight that will shape the PR industry and capture the optimal patterns for brands, business, and organizations' interactions with audience, clients, and customers. One of the most significant forecast will be continual scale marketing from traditional platforms to social media and other digital platforms. According to data from smartphone users are estimated to reach 6.9 billion persons by 2090. Prediction is the need of understand how to meet the growing demand for authenticity, transparency, and accountability. Most people expect an online presence to be matched with the prompt responses to customers' complaints, controversial situations, and misinformation and disinformation. There will be a need to promote virtual relationship between the brands and their audiences, fostering genuine trust through transparent communication. The PR professionals will achieve this embracing a more human-centric approach, prioritizing empathy and emotional connection over purely transactional interactions. The human touch is what we set a PR apart in the digital age. Artificial intelligence, what we know, everyone knows, will play a major role in the public relations industry, from data analysis and trend identification to formulating conversation-driven strategies using AI-powered software and tools. Automated systems will help streamline routine tasks such as media monitoring and press-related distribution, freeing PR professionals to focus on higher-level strategic planning and creative problem solving. However, it will be crucial for PR terms and balance, leveraging technology and maintaining the human touch, essential for building meaningful relationships. But both elements are equally important in the future PR. Brands, companies, and organizations must tailor their messaging patterns to resonate with various audiences around the world. PR professionals will need an in-depth understanding of local costumes, values, and communication style while maintaining a cohesive goal brand identity. Collaboration and partnership with local experts and influencers will be crucial for this. The future of PR will be shaped by a growing emphasis on social responsibility and purpose-driven communications. Consumers are increasingly looking to support brands that align with their values and positively impact society. PR professionals must help companies articulate their purpose and demonstrate their commitment to sustainability, diversity, and ethics of business practice. This will require shifting from traditional reputation management to corporate true potential. PR as a strategic function is pivotal in building and maintaining a positive brand image, enhancing the reputation and driven long-term growth. Let us remind ourselves that PR will keep enhancing as long as the world changes. We are all storytellers, I still remember when I was Chief of PR in Karnataka Power Corporation. Later I became the director on the board of KPC after 25 years. I just wanted to tell about one of our projects, how we came out from the problems. It was in the 80s. We had a lot of problems with power shortage. As you all know, government will not support us financially. We had a lot of financial crunches also. That time we had one managing director called Mr. Jayaraj, one of the extempo speaker, well known. He retired as a additional chief secretary, government of Karnataka. We wanted very badly about 2,000 crores for our expansion products of Raichur thermal project. As I told you earlier, we approached the government. Government said, no, we don't have money to take care of our own issues. Then we thought that we'll go for borrowing money from bankers. When you all know the real things, when they think about then I sat with our managing director, Mr. Jayaraj. We worked out some idea what to do and what not to do. Otherwise, these people they don't even give, they don't bother us, bankers. Then we made 3 modules, One from 1970 to 98, how we were. Power companies, and 80 to 90, what was our position, and 90 later on. We made 3 small films, and during that days, before 70, plenty of power was available in Karnataka. We used to advertise in the newspapers and other platforms. Come to Karnataka, take power from us. You have got all the facilities. It will be given by the Karnataka government. But after 80, there was a different scenario in government of in Karnataka because of the industrial growth, population, and agriculture speed, growth, everything. Managing director there. We went and approached him and told him about the present scenario, how we can repay and all that. Then he was convinced and he agreed to give some amount. Like that, we approached all the bankers and lease financing by BHL. They supplied our boilers. Somehow we managed to get the required amount of 1,200 crores, and we assured them we will do this in a right way. And we started working on that. We made a PR group separately, and one in Bangalore and one in project.
Arabindoji, for bringing me back to Kolkata again and again. There should be a meaning to my frequent visits here. Good morning, all of you, once again. It's truly an honor to speak to each one of you here on a subject that's being rewritten every single day. New frontiers in public relations and communication leadership. In a world where a single tweet can topple a $1 billion brand, or a TikTok video can launch a global moment, PR leadership isn't about managing messages. It's about orchestrating symphonies of human connections across infinite digital stages. We had lots of people talk to us about emotional intelligence and intelligence, our neocortex brain, our limbic brain and the reptilian brain. And we, as PR leaders, we need a lot of our right brain, which is the emotional brain, and of course, our neocortex brain, the left brain for rational thinking. A healthy combination of these two would help us to go a lot towards a business critical issue that directly impacts performance, employee engagement, and the long-term organizational success. Research says that companies, even with strong leadership development programs, are 2.4 times more likely to meet their performance targets and achieve 2.3 times unprecedented employee engagement. Leadership development matters in the forthcoming year, 2026, isn't it? That is because organizations are having unprecedented challenges. It could be from digital transformation to the changing world scenario and also the work expectations. We need to address the growing leadership gap. With baby boomers, me included, we are all retiring at accelerating rates, and business complexity is also increasing significantly. And this gap, the leadership gap, is creating vulnerabilities, my dear friends, in succession planning. It's limiting our growth potential, and we need to be very cautious, as this can destabilize the entire department or an organization when leaders leave unexpectedly. And there is also a shift to remote and hybrid work, and this has fundamentally changed what effective leadership looks like. So, what should the leaders do? We have to demonstrate digital fluency, master asynchronous communication, and build team cohesion across distributed workforces. Traditional leadership approaches that relied that I should be present, the physical presence, the informal conversations, and also impersonal relationship building are insufficient in today's workplace, is declining. Now, hence, there's an urgent need. I'm going to talk to you a little about traditional PR and the new frontier PR. What was traditional PR? One-way messaging. What is a new frontier PR? It is two-way conversations. And the traditional PR was crisis reaction. That's what Indigo did. It is still in traditional PR, but the new frontier PR is predictive intelligence in the age of AI. Traditional PR, the media is a gatekeeper for them, but for the new frontier PR, it's a direct access to the audience. Traditional PR went on with quarterly campaigns, weekly campaigns, or monthly campaigns. But the new frontier PR, it is real-time engagement, every hour, every minute, every second. So we are living through a moment where public expectations, digital acceleration, cultural shifts, and geopolitical changes are converging. And where is India? India stands at the center of this communication revolution. Today, my dear friends, I am just going to explore 5 frontiers which is reshaping our profession, our PR and communication. We communicators, we tell stories. very interesting and too good because they have experienced it. But at the same time, we need to own those narratives. We need to own those stories in real times. Well, I'm going to give you the example of Amul owning the national conversation. In fact, day before yesterday, when I was in conversation with my PR friends, Mr. Arjit Majumdar and Murthy, Mr. Arjit was telling, both of them, we were all talking about Amul, how it is, and how the payments are made. The milk supplier comes and gives the milk, and at once the money transactions are done. And there's so much of ethics and transparency in such communication. Amul's brilliant advertisement isn't about marketing. It has become a weekly commentary on India. Legendary example, Amul, utterly delicious. What is a recent evolution? Same day responses to the current events. Tribute to Dharmendra, following the passing of the veteran actor Dharmendra ji on November 24th, 2025. Amul released a heartfelt tribute to the veteran with the caption, Bharat ka yadon mein. Well, the National Milk Day, the brand Bharat. So, these are the timely narratives. Whether it's Chandrayaan 3, it could be the general elections, it could be the cricket victory or Bollywood releases. Amul doesn't wait for the news cycle. It shapes narratives. It owns the narratives. What is the lesson we as PR communicators learn in a hyper competitive content space? Brands that respond at the speed of culture, they become the culture itself. And what is a communication insight which we need to adapt? Amul demonstrates how speed plus cultural intelligence is equal to narrative ownership. Well, it is no longer, my dear friends, responding to culture, but becoming a part of the culture.